Hey, take a breath and picture this. You hit power and immediately the picture isn't just bright and sharp, it feels alive. That first moment with this 90F, you realize everything you've watched before was just waiting for the right screen. This is for the kind of person who doesn't tolerate washed out colors, stutters in motion, or dull contrast. You know when visuals should feel rich, you notice when they don't, and you've silently endured compromises for too long. You want immersion, not excuses. Before anything else, go check the current price and availability now. OLED with this suite of tech don't linger at good prices, and hesitation is how you end up kicking yourself later. You know that moment when you just know it's time to upgrade. For me, it was watching a big cinematic scene on my old TV. Faces looked flat, shadows lost detail, motion was smeared. I wasn't frustrated, I was done. I wanted the difference between okay and breathtaking. Switching to this set changed the whole atmosphere of my room. Every scene feels dimensional. HDR doesn't just brighten, it balances highlights and deep blacks so every frame feels intentional. Motion Xcelerator at 144 Hz doesn't just keep up, it glides. Fast games, action movies, sports, everything feels real instead of sluggish or interrupted. Day-to-day use feels cleaner, too. Smart apps open fast and stay responsive. Your shows load without that lag you pretend you don't notice. Gaming feels connected, visuals are crisp, and response feels immediate. Even casual scrolling through menus feels polished because nothing ever hesitates. The feeling of performance isn't just numbers on a spec sheet, it is the confidence that every pixel is working with you, not against you. Once you've seen deep blacks that actually hold detail and colors that pop without oversaturation, anything less starts to feel like a compromise you used to accept. Don't wait around hoping prices behave or that units will magically stay in stock. That is the fastest path to regret, looking back, wishing you hit buy earlier. If you rethinking this might be too much, that doubt evaporates the moment you see a scene rendered so cleanly that tiny details you never noticed before suddenly jump out. This isn't unnecessary, it is clarity unlocked. It is not just what you see, it is how you feel it. One thing that caught me off guard was how natural everything looks. Not artificial brightness, not over-sharpened edges. Just smooth, intentional visuals that feel tuned to what your eyes want to see. Owning this changes how you approach every evening. You don't tense up during fast motion because this TV has your back. You don't excuse washed out scenes anymore. You enjoy what you watch because it feels present and alive. Every time. Picture clarity feels rich and true. Motion stays fluid and immediate. Games feel connected and sharp. Shows look cinematic and detailed. Your living space finally feels intentional. The only downside is that once you've had this level of fidelity, going back to lesser panels feels like a step backward. Your standards go up permanently. Eventually, the comparison stops. You already know which TV makes the upgrade worth it. Don't let this be one you ponder later with regret. If you're ready to see games, films, and every moment with unmatched clarity, check the link, secure yours now, and step into visuals that actually keep up with what you expect.